and welcome. It's Bruce here for thetruthaboutvibrations.com, and this week I'm doing an abundance reading for the week of 29th of April through to the 6th of May. So I'm going to be asking the question, what predominant abundance vibrations will be with us, that's everyone watching this video, for the 29th of April through to the 6th of May 2018. Thank you. And while I'm saying this, I'll also be shuffling a physical deck of cards. What predominant abundance vibrations will be with us, that's everyone watching this video, for the 29th of April through to the 6th of May 2018. Thank you. And one more time, what predominant abundance vibrations will be with us, that's for the coming week of 29th of April through to the 6th of May 2018. Thank you. Now what I'm going to do is choose a physical card for Monday and Tuesday this week. And I'm going to keep that face down, and then also for Wednesday and Thursday this week, and also keep that face down. And then finally for Friday and Saturday this week, and also keep that face down. Okay, so that's the physical cards, and now I'm going to go over to the virtual deck of cards, and I'm going to stop the cards from shuffling. I'm going to choose the first card of the week, which is for Monday and Tuesday. And then the second card, which is for Wednesday and Thursday, and then finally the final card for Friday and Saturday. Okay, so let's go to the first physical card and turn that over and see what we've got. And we've got the card Release Resentments About Money. So this card is telling us that basically on Monday and Tuesday this week, we may be feeling a little bit upset or resentful, not just to money itself, the physical form of notes and coins, but maybe the economic system, or you may feel like the financial system is rigged against you somehow. The only drawback to having those feelings is that it's a negative feeling and it's a lower vibration, and with law of attraction it will actually bring more of those things that you're thinking about or concentrating about upon you. So what you need to do is try and flip that over. Create your own little bubble, if you like, of positivity and keep a positive frame of mind about things. This can be often easier said than done because financial worries can actually be one of the biggest causes of lower vibrations. So let's go over to the Karma Oracle cards and see what they've got to tell us. Maybe there's a clue in there as to how we can actually release these resentments. Okay, so it looks like we've got some circumstance karma actually residing in our casual vortex chakra. So what does that actually mean? Well, it means that there's actually some lower vibrations actually causing a little bit of a blockage or a slowing down of this chakra. Now the casual vortex is really good for helping us see the bigger picture, using our intuition and our creativity. So by that actually being blocked or slowing down, we'll probably feel more enclosed. We won't be seeing the bigger picture in effect, and we'll be feeling a lot less creative. So it feels to me it's the lower vibrations and the casual vortex that's actually causing us or our ego to feel this resentment about money or financial institutions or the economy in general. Okay, so let's take a look at the physical card for Wednesday and Thursday this week. Perhaps it'll give us some insights into how to release the resentments we saw on Monday and Tuesday. Okay, so this card is, funny enough, exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. What an excellent card. Exercise is a really good way of clearing lower vibrations by actually raising your vibrations physically. And going outside and doing some exercise, particularly regular exercise, is a really good way of doing that. Now the karmic card that goes with that is Mindset Karma, Fear of Failing. Now the interesting thing about Mindset Karma is that it actually lives in the fascia, which is basically a thin tissue between the skin and the muscle. And it can actually cause that feeling of stiffness in the muscles, particularly when you get up in the morning or you've been doing some exercise. So if you do go out and do some exercise, take it easy and do it slowly to begin with. It's also another heads up that you may be feeling a fear of failure. You may not feel you're good enough at doing a particular sport or exercise. Again, take it easy and do it slowly. And the other thing is you could do the Violet Flame Decree, and that will transmute this karmic energy that is actually in the fascia And it's a really good way of actually getting rid of any aches and pains, and you can actually feel the muscles twitching when you do that. Okay, so the final card of this week, or Friday and Saturday, is God is your source. This card's just here to remind us all that God is our source and not our jobs or our income. And by actually worrying about these things, you're actually blocking them from manifesting. So remember that God's with us all the time, so we can actually ask for help. So if you've got a particular worry, say for example you're trying to sell something, a product or a service, because you're trying to be of service, instead of concentrating and worrying that this service isn't actually selling, you can actually hand that off to God. And a really good way of doing that is saying, God, please help me with this, and then your situation. Or God, thank you for helping me with this situation, and then say the situation. And then you actually feel a weight lifted off your shoulders. It's quite amazing, really. Once you do that, your worry disappears, and any anxieties you have about that also disappear. And by doing that, you're releasing the lower vibrations, and you become more balanced and start attracting the things you truly desire again. Okay, so the karmic card is basically circumstance karma residing in the stellar gateway. Now, the stellar gateway chakra is basically, can be seen as the tunnel of communication between us and the divine. So if we've got some circumstance karma, in other words some lower vibe hanging around in that chakra, it can actually prevent that communication between us and the divine. It can act as interference, which is one of the reasons we're getting this card, God is your source. It's just a reminder not to become ego-based. So it's a heads up that we need to clear or balance the lower vibration in our stellar gateway. And we can do that by listening to various tones. And I've got a tone on my YouTube channel that you can listen to, and it's amazingly effective at balancing the chakras, not just the 7 main chakras, but all the chakras. And there's a little description on there about how that works. And I'll leave it in the comments below so you can click on that link and listen to that as well. Okay, so that's it for this week. Don't get hung up and resentful about money or the economy. Head out and do some exercise and start a regular exercise routine, and that will start helping you keep a positive mindset and start manifesting the things you want. And also remember, God is our source, and not to get fixated on money or materialistic things. And to help us do that, to find the inner peace, we need to think about clearing or balancing our chakras this week. Okay, have a great week. This is Bruce. Take care. Bye.